The Carnival of Lost Souls. The carnival arrived one foggy night, with garish lights cutting through the mist. Its posters promised wonders and thrills beyond imagination. Children flocked to see the bizarre creatures on display. Strange sounds and haunting melodies filled the air, enticing everyone to step inside. Inside the gates, a ringmaster greeted the visitors with a wide grin. His eyes glittered unnaturally as he promised thrills and chills for all who dare. First was the Hall of Mirrors. Visitors laughed at their reflections, twisted and stretched, until the laughter turned to screams. The mirrors showed not just reflections but ghosts of past visitors, faces twisted in eternal terror, trapped forever in glass. Little Timmy wandered into the funhouse. Clowns with painted smiles danced around him, their laughter growing darker, eyes filled with malice. The clowns' jokes turned sinister. They whispered secrets of the carnival, each word sinking fear deeper into Timmy's heart. Meanwhile, Sarah and Jack found the Ferris wheel. It seemed normal until it reached the top and stopped, revealing a ghostly carnival below. The ghostly carnival mirrored the real one, but shadows moved in the mist, eyes gleaming with a hunger for souls. Down below, a small stage hosted the freak show. The performers moved awkwardly, their eyes pleading for help, trapped in their grotesque forms. A bearded lady, a man with two heads, and a boy with scales for skin. Their voices echoed, "Help us," but the audience only stared. Ella stumbled upon the haunted carousel. The horses moved on their own, eyes glowing red, snarling as she approached. She climbed onto a horse, feeling it shudder beneath her. It sprang to life, galloping into a nightmarish realm of shadows and screams. Sam found the ghost train. The ride seemed exciting until the shadows inside reached out, grasping, trying to pull him into darkness. The train sped through ghostly towns, past skeletal conductors who waved mournfully, their bones clattering in the eerie silence. At the game booths, prizes seemed too good to be true. Teddy bears with two wide eyes, dolls that moved when no one was watching. Henry won a stuffed cat. It purred in his arms, but its fur felt cold, its eyes staring with an unsettling intelligence. The food stands offered delectable treats. Candy floss spun by invisible hands, caramel apples that whispered as you bit in. Lucy ate a toffee apple. It tasted like her happiest memory, but the sweetness turned to ash as she realized she was forgetting her own name. The carnival's central tent promised the greatest show on earth. Visitors entered, their excitement turning to dread as the show began. Inside, performers defied reality. Acrobats flew without nets, but their faces were masks of fear, a silent cry for release. Fire breathers exhaled flames that formed haunting faces, while the ringmaster's whip cracked, keeping them in line. In the audience, people realized too late that the seats were traps. Chains wrapped around them, pulling them into the ground. One by one, the audience disappeared. Their screams merged with the carnival's music, becoming part of the twisted melody. At the edges of the carnival, children saw a maze of hedges. They entered, thinking it a game, but the hedges whispered and moved. The maze shifted, leading them deeper into confusion. Shadows loomed, offering false exits, trapping them further. In the center of the maze, a well beckoned. Its waters showed images of the past, the souls who had once been free. Lily leaned over the well, a voice calling her name. She saw her own reflection, but older, worn, trapped forever in the water. The fortune teller's tent promised to reveal the future. Her cards showed not hope but doom, the same fate for all. "You will join us," she whispered, her eyes showing centuries of sorrow, bound to the carnival's curse. The carnival's heart was its sinister spirit. Each attraction a trap, each prize a chain, binding souls to its eternal service. As midnight approached, the carnival's true form revealed itself. The colors faded, replaced by shadows and screams. The ringmaster walked among the trapped souls, his grin widening. "Welcome to your new home," he declared. The children realized they must escape before the carnival claimed them forever. Together, they sought a way out. Timmy led them back to the Hall of Mirrors, hoping the ghosts could help. "Show us the way," he begged. The trapped faces in the mirrors nodded, their reflections aligning to form a path. The children followed it through the glass. Beyond the mirrors, they found a dark tunnel. It pulsed with a heartbeat, as if the carnival itself was alive. The tunnel led them under the carnival, past the roots of its evil. They saw cages filled with the souls of past visitors. "We must free them," Jack insisted. He found a key, hidden in the dirt, and unlocked the cages, setting the souls free. The freed spirits guided the children, leading them to the heart of the carnival, where the ringmaster waited. "You cannot leave," he hissed. His form twisted, revealing his true nature, a demon feeding on fear and despair. Sarah held up a shard of mirror, reflecting the demon's image. He recoiled, his own evil turning against him. The children chanted together, the words of an old rhyme they had heard whispered by the trapped souls. "In light and truth, we banish thee," they cried. The demon screamed, his form dissolving into mist. The carnival trembled, its foundations cracking. The lights flickered and died, the music warping into silence. The children ran, the freed souls guiding them towards an exit, a light breaking through the darkness. They burst through the gates as the carnival collapsed behind them, the twisted attractions crumbling to dust. Dawn broke, the fog lifting. The town awakened to find the carnival gone, leaving only an empty field. The children looked at each other, knowing they had survived something unimaginable. They held hands, united by their ordeal. They vowed to remember the lost souls, to never let the carnival return. They would warn others, keep the evil at bay. As they walked home, they noticed the posters had vanished. The town was safe, for now, but they remained vigilant. The children shared their story, but many doubted them, thinking it just a wild adventure. Only they knew the truth. Nights passed, and whispers of the carnival faded, but the children never forgot the horror they faced. They formed a pact, meeting every year on the carnival's anniversary, to ensure it stayed banished. Their bond grew stronger, a friendship forged in the fire of fear and survival, unbreakable by time or doubt. As years went by, the children became adults, always watching, always ready to face the carnival if it returned. The town thrived, free from the dark influence, a testament to the courage of the children who fought against the night. Each night, they slept with the assurance that they had defeated a great evil, their dreams free of the carnival's shadows. And so, the Carnival of Lost Souls became a legend, a warning, a tale of bravery against the darkness that lurks in forgotten places.